What's going on, everybody? Zeus here, coming back at you with another video. Thought this time we would do a little bit of Hearts of Iron 4. Just doing 1936 start date, and we're gonna try and revive an empire. Don't know how you guys feel about this. Don't know if this is what you want to see. But goddamn it, we're doing it. I'm gonna make a really stupid joke right now. And then I have a full 24. Go here. I don't know what this is. By the way, I'm doing this kind of half blind, so y'all are gonna have to stick with me on this one just a wee bit. Where the hell do I place him? I guess we'll do this army right here. Take 7, we'll add this dude, and we'll just do just so they're ready for whenever, we get things sorted. Start creating some more convoys, because we need that. We have one more free civilian factory. I can take one off of making interwar fighters. So we're gonna need some of that and a little bit of these. Send those down to the bottom, that down to the bottom. That all looks right to me. We're going to primarily focus, since I can't build military in this area, I'll just focus on civilian. All that good for now. Research, as usual. Mechanical engineering, basic machine tools, and construction. And I haven't taken a look at this shit, so I don't know what way it gets us to reform. Pivot to the past. Guessing this is it. Reclaim the fallen empire. Yep. So I need to go here, here, jump down these, do looking outward, and then pivot to the past. But I think it's looking outward. No, yeah, it's looking outward. Here. So those two are mutually exclusive. Same with these two. Learning from the Great War. British military tradition. Mechanizing army. I guess we'll hold off on that for now. I want to get started on all this. Try and get some of these, maybe a little smidgen of that. Alright, what are we missing from production? We are missing light tanks. Get that queued up and ready to go. New personality, Jonathan. Oh, Kamala's champion. So yeah, we'll have him right there, and that means we'll lead that group as well. Actually, we'll put him in charge. So, I don't know what you guys are looking for on my channel, the few people who I get that watches my stuff. I know that last game hasn't done very well so far, but I am in the beginning stages of learning how to edit. So I'm getting there. Resistance to occupation. Alright. I don't think there's much I can do with this right now. I mean, I can try and set up an intelligence agency. This seems like something. Alright, so we're gonna set up a intelligence agency so we can start working on getting control of everything. Cause that sounds fun. Now we await the response of the Soviet Union. So I didn't read this. The Montreux Convention is outrageous that despite everything that has happened since the Great War, we are still denied the rights to administer our own straits instead of unilateral seizing of the straits by our military. Let us instead try a more deft. Like I said, I'm half blind right now, I don't have my glasses, but let's say deft diplomatic maneuver so we can escape this crisis without becoming Europe's new pariah. Fully integrate something big. HOI4 and a group of like-minded liberals and advocates for democracy have found themselves to the institution of the, I think that's IS, but it's obviously Turkish, so I don't know how to actually pronounce it with the weird little swoopy thing up top and the weird thing. Yeah. Bank, which Atatürk established in 1924 by integrating the thing I'm not even going to try, bank, in the liberals chained to it. We can signal to our nation and to the wider world that Turkey is finally ready to take the next few tentative steps towards becoming a fully fledged democracy. Little do they know, that's not in our plans. Hey, I can change some things here. Ooh, debt council. Doesn't sound like a fun thing. Inventive genius? Equipment designer. I know I probably should have went for something useful, like, you know, industry or something like that, but just didn't sound like the way to go right now, bro. Alright? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to set that up. Garrisons, operations, reinforcements. But right now I actually kind of want to prioritize our garrisons. They need a lot of manpower, so actually I need to get a couple of these set up. Alrighty, ratify the 6 arrows. Do I need that? Yep, requires all of them. Ratify the 6 arrows. The 6 arrows symbolize the 6 fundamental pillars of Kemalism, and our ratification of these principles into Turkey's national constitution will surely do a great deal to aid us in our mission of entrenching Kemalist values across all of Turkey. I could be wrong. That just totally, yep, I totally just biffed it right there while trying to click that. But we won't talk about that, okay? Okay. We're recruiting operatives. Basic machine tools. I want to go dispersed industry in case we start getting bombed. Oh, an escape artist. resistance. That is all I need you to do, madam. Because while she is sitting there rooting out resistance, I can sit here and hopefully reinforce all of my garrisons. Which actually, I don't even know what equipment they are running. So they're running our horse division, which is 500 manpower per suppression, 500 manpower per division is 6,000. 6,000. Yeah, I think that's about right. Just leave it like that. Alright, what just got done? Oh, construction. So yeah, construction 1. Normal things. Typical early game stuff. I think I want to do that. I honestly don't know. Okay, but we have control of this now. So they lined up right there, ratify the 6 arrows. So, privatize the Anadolu Agency. Freedom of the press is a necessity under a true democracy, and though we may not love a free media, we will just have to learn to cope with them. We can take a big step in this direction by privatizing the state-run Anadolu Agency, which has spread the news throughout Turkey since a Turk founded it in 1920. So it removes the Institute press censorship decision, change in democracy 7%, game-based stability 5%. Necessary things, you know. I think that sends less to the market. 80%, 50%, yeah. Hopefully that'll free up some of our resources for our trade. Alright. Definitely did, so we should have a few more factories working on factories. I'd also like to point out I'm playing this with no mods, but I didn't click on Iron Man mode, which I wanted to do. But we're 12 minutes in, so I mean, once I learn how to play a decent turkey within Battle for the Bosphorus, I will definitely run through it again. Maybe once I get live streaming figured out on Twitch and Mixer isn't even a thing anymore, so yeah, more so Twitch. Once I get that figured out, because I'm still fairly new to this realm, I might run through it over on there. I don't know. Treaty of Sadabad. I don't know. We have nothing to lose and everything to gain by remaining friendly with our neighbors to the east. The idea of a treaty formalizing our friendship has been lobbed around on occasion, and it is high time for Turkey to take the initiative and make sure this friendship is codified in a treaty. There's a lot of sitting here and doing nothing in early game. I know how boring that is, so I apologize. Law number 3115. The 6 guiding principles of Turkey have been codified into our constitution. As long as we honor them, we must believe that our nation will never be torn apart from the inside. Ooh, I need to look and see if I need something for this. The Ottoman loyalists have been invited to return to active service. Country was born out of the ashes of the failed Ottoman secularism. But a lot of the dogma of archaic faith still remain trapped in the medieval ages. No must be the number one priority. Font died for a country reform. We must be willing to do it again. Reformism. Our people have always been on the cutting edge. Even the Ottomans were known to push the envelope at times with their political and social reforms. The dynamism of the Turkish people is one. So, we're gonna create a save here, because I think what I need to do is go secularism, and I think I need the traditionalists to cooperate more, if I'm understanding this correctly. Because the Ottoman loyalists, I guess I don't know how to do this, so I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. Can I do all of these? Yeah, I guess at some point I can do all of them. Okay. That was anticlimactic. Alrighty, well we have that treaty done. Now we'll go the Sine Secular. A Turk has worked tirelessly over the years to cultivate a class of entrepreneurs and industrialists to assist in the modernization of our state. It is time to stop cultivating and to start harvesting. We shall work together to make Turkey a competitive regional power. Alright, well, she just keeps working and doing her thing. I'll keep sitting over here and mind my own damn business. I think we need radar. Let's go ahead and get support weapons 1 going. Both decisions. Alrighty, that is done. Cooperate with the Debt Council. The dust settled after the Great War. The Republic of Turkey remained standing, a free and independent nation. Well, except for the fact that Turkey has inherited the obscene debt that the Ottoman Empire racked up, and the and the fact that same debt is managed overseas by our would-have-been conquerors is not ideal. But we can work together and invent a scenario that benefits us all. I didn't even look at what that would do for me. So, change trade law to free trade. Every country with same original tag as United Kingdom. So trade relations change by 50. Every country with the original tag as France, Italy, United States. Trade relations with Turkey change by plus 50. The debt council will no longer maintain control over the debt of Turkey. Okay. I don't know how that's going to help us. But once again, I'm just an idiot sitting here playing a video game. For hopefully your guys' enjoyment. Never played my computer like this much, so I don't know what is going on. So, lift the ban on other political parties. Without fail, every single time a new political party has been established to contest the CHP, it has invariably been hijacked by religious fundamentalists who would pervert our republic and its founding principles for their own means. This time things must be different, and yet we must remain vigilant all the same. Limited conscription, I can't do any of that. Defense reform, we'll go defense, just to be safe. I'm an infantry expert. We have low manpower with 113k. Understandable. I wish I had the means to start pumping out more units, but I'm still 12.6. An opposition movement begins to form. Oh. Ah. Fun. Utilize foreign capital, oxygen, invest possibilities with Turkey. The higher our reputation with the old great powers of Europe and the USA, the more options for investment we will be able to pay for. Ah. Do we have good relations with everybody? No, they also have a fallen government, so I don't know what is going on. But that's probably why everything is being all weird. France doesn't like me too, man? Come on. Does Italy? No one likes me. Why does no one like me? I'm a nice person, I swear. We're almost coming up on the halfway mark, so I'm probably going to call it an episode there. Ooh, traditional groups mobilize rural citizens in a bid to increase voter turnout. The democratic will of the people shall be known. Aden Banderas traditionalists have been out in droves across the nation in a bid to urge religious citizens who feel oppressed by the secular government to go out and vote for their party in the upcoming election. Reports show that while many of these voters remain skeptical of their chances of beating the Kemalists and have a cynical deposition to democracy in general, the bulk of those approached have demonstrated enthusiasm towards Banderas and his opposition movement. I still don't see where this is gonna come to help me, but I mean, I guess whatever works. Get basic radio detection done. Hey, we ran out of political power. That's okay. No one likes me, that's fine. Conspiracy to commit voter fraud in rural regions discovered. It is a sad day for Turkey's nascent democracy as it plots to rig the future election results so that they favor Adnan Menderes. Opposition movement has been covered in some of Turkey's most aggressive provinces. The plot involving religious leaders, local administrators, and even state employees has been foiled. I think that's what it says. Yeah, foiled. And the conspirators arrested. No evidence tying Menderes or his opposition movement to the plot has been found in our investigation, but our reaction will certainly affect their electoral campaign. Trial them all very publicly and give them the harshest sentence possible. Seems so. The Kurdish rebels will increase the intensity of their... I mean, I think I need to work with them. The Bulgarian support who? Gigantic rally held in support for Menderes' movement. A rally held by Adnan Menderes in the country's hinterlands drew crowds, comparable to when speeches were given by Mustafa Kemal Atatürk in the heart of Istanbul. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk was distraught when hearing the recount of the rally, which went off without a hitch, and where Menderes announced that his official opposition party would be unveiled to the nation very soon. A string of speakers came out, each preaching the importance of religion in everyday life and in politics, and every one of them generally sponsoring an ideology of traditionalist conservatism. Some of the speakers even spoke in endearing terms of the long vanquished Ottoman Sultanate, and Caliphate. Menderes himself took the stage last and spoke in much more measured terms compared to some of the speakers whose act he was following up. Menderes jovially expounded the virtues of laissez-faire liberalism to his audience and heaped praise upon the Kemalists for all they had done for the nation before undercutting that praise with a great deal of criticism. The attendees left the rally ecstatic and confident of their chances of winning the election. The devoted Kemalist officer corps have approached the government and in no uncertain terms demanded that the CHP do more to curb the rising influence of Menderes and his conservative populist movement. A representative of the officers corps stated that the country's officers would never serve a Menderes government and hinted at taking their own extreme action should he fail to curb what they see as a fundamental threat to the Kemalist system. This definitely is a dark day for the Republic, but I am here for it. I know you guys are here for it. And we got 2 more minutes. Let's see what other kind of shenanigans we can get into. Two more minutes, we have a minute. I'm going to try and do shorter episodes, help with retention, but we'll see what happens. We're going to read this, and then it'll probably call it for this episode. Menderes' traditional group approaches Kurdish organizations for alliance. Adnan Menderes traditionalists have undertaken a much publicized trip into Turkish Kurdistan, where they have preached reconciliation and mutual interest when it comes to a state of faith in Turkey today. Citing from religious scriptures, Kurdish tribal leaders have taken the stage with officials from the traditionalist opposition movement and encouraged Kurds to vote for Menderes and his like. I guess that's what it's supposed to say. Yeah, come election day in order to bring Turkey back into the almighty embrace. this cooperation could bear fruit in the future. And that is where we're going to call it for today. I hope all you guys enjoyed. This has been Zeus Gaming. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a comment down below on other things you would like to see. Like it. And subscribe to the channel. You know, we just hang out here. Play random games. Now, I will catch you guys in the next one.